nature it's a funny thing. We like to classify things as natural and unnatural, things that exist within our immediate environment, but the reality is that everything is natural. Everything has come from nature. It's built from us. The same way a termite has created these marvelous structures out of just dirt. We have manipulated our environment in the exact same way to fit our needs. Everything is natural, but there's a division that we like to have between what we think is natural and what we think is unnatural or sort of inorganic. Now, there are two types of ways you can go about seeing what is natural and unnatural. There is the controlled nature, and there is the uncontrolled nature. Now, we can see it in cities where we are controlling and sectioning off and dividing up nature in specific points and little parks or trees on the road, but we're coming very far with how we control nature. But when dealing with your own self, that's when you kind of have to be weary of how much you want to control, how much you want to hold back or change or manipulate the same way that we are, because eventually you're going to reach an apex. How much would you like to control of yourself before you start becoming something so unnatural, something that is so far beyond what you once were, or what your body is inherently trying to be? There's only so far that we can go, and if a city is any reflection of how we've come to manipulate nature, there's a point where there won't be much left. There's a point where we've gone too far, and this is sort of there's a point there that I feel we must be weary of, but I feel as long as we have this control, we will exercise it until we essentially become out of control.